The purpose of this tutorial is to help you set up your network portfolio for the Idaho Coaching Network and to create the necessary components that go inside your portfolio. These would be tasks 1 through 4 in the instructions for setting up your network portfolio in Schoology Module 1. So as you can see right now, I'm in those instructions, and the first tasks ask you to create your network portfolio. You'll want to first make sure that you have a Gmail account to do this. And then once you have your Gmail account set up, you'll just go into your Gmail as I have done here. And then you'll click on these upper 9 boxes in the right-hand corner. And when you click on this, it will pull up a drop-down menu of apps, and you will click on Drive. And then once your Google Drive opens, you will go to the left-hand top of your screen and click on New. And then using the drop-down menu, you'll click on New Folder. And then this is where you will actually create the folder for your network portfolio. And we're going to name that using our last name and then underscore network portfolio. And then as soon as you have typed in the name, you'll click Create, and it's going to create this folder that you see here. Once you have done that, the next thing that is really important to do is to make sure that you have shared your network portfolio with your Idaho Core coach or coaches. To do that, you'll click on your portfolio and it'll highlight as it has done here. And then you'll go up here to the right-hand upper part of your screen where you see the Add People image, and you will click on that. And then it will pull up a box that will allow you to share. So I'm going to share this with my Idaho Core coach, Emily Morgan. So to do that, I'm going to type in her Gmail address. And once I have done that, I will then make sure that she has editing rights. So this little pencil tells me that Emily has editing rights, but you can also click on it to see that she can organize, add, and edit this folder. That's really important because you'll want your coach to be able to provide you comments and feedback on all of the items inside your portfolio. Then I'm going to click send, and that's going to send an invitation to my coach Emily, and she'll be able to access my portfolio. Now I have completed all of task number 1 in setting up my portfolio. So I'm going to scroll down and look at task number 2. Task number 2 asks me to create my reflective notebook. And in order to do that, you're going to click on the link that is provided that says reflective notebook template. Now, this is a master template, so it is view only. When this opens up, in just a moment, I'm going to make a copy of it so that I can have my own reflective notebook. To do that, you'll click on File and then click on Make a Copy. And then it will pull up this pop-up menu, and we're going to name our reflective notebook, again using our last name. So I'm going to type Miller _ and then reflective notebook. And then I want to make sure that this file is actually inside my network portfolio, not just in my drive. So to do that, this next box here says folder, and I'm going to click on that. And then when it pulls up my drop-down menu, I'm going to click on my drive. And then I'm going to search for my network portfolio. That was Miller _ network portfolio. I'm going to click on that and select. And then I'll just click OK. And it's going to create my own copy of this reflective notebook that I can actually edit, and it will be inside of my network portfolio. Once I have done that, I'll go back to my instructions for this module. And that's actually all of task number 2. So moving on to task number 3, the next thing that this module asks me to do is create a copy of this unit plan. Again, this is a template, so I'm going to click on the template. This template is also view only as it is a master So I'm going to create my own copy. Again, going up to File and then clicking on Make a Copy. And then once I do that, again, I'll want to rename it with my own name. So Miller _ and then unit. And then this will be my own copy of my unit plan. And then the next thing it asks me to do is determine where I want this document to be placed. And again, I want it to be in my network portfolio. So I'm going to click on Folder. And I'm actually going to go all the way back to my drive. And again, I'm going to look for that folder called Miller _ network portfolio. I'm going to select that. And then once I do that, I'll also want to click this box, share it with the same people. That's something that you'll want to do on each of these documents that you create inside your network portfolio. Now I'm going to click on OK. And it's going to create my very own copy of the unit plan. And then this is the unit plan that will be inside my network portfolio, and I'll continue to work on throughout the entire online course. So once I've done that, again, I'll go back to these instructions for setting up my network portfolio. I've now completed tasks 1 through 3, and the only thing I have left to do is task number 4. This task asks me to create my assignment tracker. This is the tracker that you'll use to check off all of the assignments that you've completed throughout the modules. So again, I'm going to click on this template for the assignment tracker, and it's going to pull up this master copy that is view only. And we're going to follow that same process that we just did with the unit plan and the reflective notebook. I'm going to click on File, and then I'm going to click on Make a Copy. And again, I want to rename this so that it will be my very own copy. And so I'm going to name it with my last name and then _ assignment tracker. And the last thing I want to do is make sure that it's in the right place. So in this box marked folder, I'm going to, again, go back to my drive. Your drive will probably just pull up automatically. And then scroll down till I find my network portfolio. Click Select. And then say I want to share this document with the same people, and click OK. This will create my assignment tracker that I will use to mark off my assignments as I go throughout the semester. So now, after I have created the copy of my assignment tracker, I have completed tasks 1 through 4, which is all of the tasks that I've been asked to do to set up my network portfolio. So the final thing that I'll do is just go back to my drive, click on my network portfolio, and just double check to make sure that I have all of the assignments that I need inside my network portfolio. So as you can see here, I have my network portfolio folder, but then inside of that, I also have my reflective notebook, my unit plan, and my assignment tracker. And all of these things are shared with my coach, which you can see when you click on the share button here. It shows me that it is shared with Emily Morgan, my Idaho Core coach. So once I have done all of that, I'm actually done with all 4 tasks in Module 1, and I can move on to the rest of the lesson plan.